Anton Phillips is a celebrated theatre producer and director who over the last 40 years has also dedicated his career to driving forward black representation in the arts. Born in Kingston, Jamaica, Anton came to England in 1963. He enrolled in the Rose Bruford College of Speech and Drama, which on graduation led to notable acting roles including Dr. Matthias in cult science fiction television series Space 1999 and as the UK's first black Iago to Rudolph Walker's Othello.
Anton playing Iago to my Othello, and that in itself was quite something. You know, here we have a black Iago.
I was aware of him being on television because he was in Space 1999, because at the time there were very few black people on television. He was a bit of a hero.
As his career progressed, however, he felt the roles available to black actors were severely limited. So in 1980 he set up Carib Theatre Company with the aim of producing and directing both new and established plays from Africa, the Caribbean and beyond.
Carib was a very important theatre company at the time, and they worked a lot in schools and TIE, so back in that day everybody had their own little niche.
I remember him setting up the Black Theatre season, which was wonderful. And it was a great platform, not just for the actors, but also for the writers in Britain.
When I started in the business, I don't need to bore everybody. We knew that there were so little non-stereotypical parts. There were so many auditions you'd walk into and you'd leave with your soul on the floor. But Anton's Carib Theatre Company was there. It was there to help us. It was there as a safe haven. It was there where you could walk in and not only see a director who knew your story and wanted to tell your story, but also the technicians looked like you. It was theatre the way that you wanted theatre to be.
Anton sent me a copy of James Baldwin's Amen Corner just out of the blue and said, "Read this, I really want to do it." And it was an impossibly large cast and a huge undertaking. And I read it and was knocked out by it. James Baldwin came over and he was so excited about it. He just loved the production. I think it was a reawakening and a renaissance for him. And he came on stage on the first night and just to a standing ovation. The Amen Corner was the first black directed play, I think, ever to transfer to the West End. It was Anton's small company, Carib, that had managed to put on this magnificent production.
Great honour, a pleasure to be part of this and to thank you for spending time with a busker who was just out on the street struggling to find his way, including him in what was a seminal moment in British theatre, the Amen Corner with the great James Baldwin in attendance.
Anton Phillips has been instrumental in developing black actors in Britain, which has bled into our success abroad.
It's as if he's standing at the door with you and he's like saying, "Come in, you're welcome, come through." And then there's somebody else that he's saying, "Come through, just welcoming people through, raising people up. Even if they didn't feel ready or deserving of it, he was wise enough to know who they could be in the future.
We all, and when I say we, that's all practitioners, regardless of what discipline you have in this business as a black person. We owe a great debt to Anton and people like Anton.
He's been a champion. He's been the spokesperson of the plight of black actors in this country.
To me, Anton Phillips is a pioneer. He's an inspiration. He's a teacher. He's a role model.
What can I say about Anton? He's a man that breaks barriers.
I can't thank you enough, Anton, for being a shining light.
Thank you, Anton, for giving us the space to practice our craft.
Thank you, Anton, for the work you've done over quite a long time.
Thank you, Anton.
This award is testament to that enduring spirit that you have. Thank you, Mr. Phillips.
Anton Phillips, I salute you and I thank you.
Anton, if it wasn't for you, there are so many doors that not only would never have been opened for people like myself, we wouldn't even have known they were there to be opened in the first place. And I really respect and honour how much hard work must have gone into that before people like me were coming through.
Lifetime achievement. Mate, you've just begun.
Thank you, Anton. You have been a star.
You're a wonderful inspiration. I hope this is a great evening for you.
All right, this is just to you, Anton. All right? I don't do this often. You know me, and I think I know you. Just wanted to thank you for opening up those doors, not only for myself into the West End, but for all of those people behind us, and for offering those opportunities for those who have been here before, like the Carmen Monroes of our life. Thank you.